Okay, so it has been quite a long time since I have posted any videos of my reflections or just random thoughts that I've been having. And part of that is because I feel like I've really needed to deepen my reflection on my life and to heal from the trauma that I endured at the beginning of 2023. And really just to pause and think about what I am hoping for and what I'm wanting to bring forward in this next chapter of my life. And, you know, for a while, I was contemplating being sort of like an executive coach, or, you know, calling myself the passion doula to help people really reclaim and find passion in their lives, but, you know, in their workplaces and things like that. And then I just started to realize that I can't help people find or reclaim their own passion if I'm not also doing the same in my own life. And, you know, what really brings me passion and what I really feel like my life's purpose is around helping people to feel sexually embodied, particularly women and folks who are socialized as women, just to feel really like the ability to reclaim our essence, our passion, and be a sexually embodied person, to be able to have agency and autonomy over our own bodies, over our own power, over our own innate wisdom. And so at the advisement of a friend who I recently just had the great fortune of reconnecting with after some years, she said to me that I needed to really let folks in on what I have brewing, which was really refreshing because I was thinking and kind of putting a lot of pressure on myself to wait to say anything until the bread was fully baked, if you will. That's a tongue twister. And she said, no, you know, let people know what you're dreaming up, what you're what you're trying to conjure up for the coming months and year, and, you know, into the future. And so what I've been cooking up is to host retreats for women, to help us all collectively connect to our sexual embodied life force. I'm sometimes a sucker for an acronym. So SELF. So again, sexually embodied life force. And I know that as I've gotten older, I felt really disconnected, and like that feels so far away from who I am. And I just really want to tap into that energy and work with others in community to help others also tap into that energy, right? That sexual embodied life force. And when I'm saying sexual embodied life force, I mean passion, right? Like our true essence. I don't mean like our sexiness or sex appeal or anything for anybody else, but very much a deep reclamation of who we are at our core, who we are in our bones and our soul. And what I am hoping to do, so I'm putting this out there in the universe, is I want to have naked retreats. I know for the longest time I've been really shy and insecure and embarrassed, all of the things, ashamed about my body, and not feeling as comfortable as I want to or need to in the skin that I'm in. And for my birthday, my wife surprised me by taking us to a sauna and spa, where a section of that spa is more rooted in like the Korean spa tradition, Korean bath tradition of full nudity. And I surprisingly felt very at ease being naked in front of strangers. And it just felt so incredibly liberating in ways that I didn't even realize I needed. But just to be around other naked people and to know that no two bodies were the same and everybody was just truly beautiful. It felt freeing. It felt like I could just relax and unwind and really let go and be present in my own skin. There was nothing holding me back from just being able to be my full self in that space. And we made a commitment to go every month. And so now we've gone 3 times. And I want to be able to create that kind of safe container for other people to also get naked and be with one another. And so my plan is to continue to bake this bread and to launch something in 2024, again, for folks who identify as women. And it'll be a naked retreat to really, again, help connect to our sexual embodied life force. And through that kind of collective space, we will digest and get rid of a lot of the toxic messages that we've been eating our whole lives, and that have been by design intended to make us feel inferior, to make us feel powerless, to make us feel ashamed of who we are, and to just really reclaim who we were before people try to tell us that we are inferior. And so we'll see how it goes. I've never really been naked in front of people. I'm always the one like in the locker room, kind of shielding, wrapping myself in a towel, and not really feeling comfortable in my own skin. And I know that a lot of other people that I've been talking with feel similarly. And so, yeah, I hope to create, and not hope to, I am creating a container for our collective healing, through being naked, but also through fun, through touch, through scent, through movement, and probably through some food and beverage too. But I just wanted to put that out there, because now that it's out there, then there's not really any going back, right? So here we go. Here's to being naked and free.